Sometimes the difference between clear understanding and total confusion can come down to a single syllable. A common stumbling block for students in English pronunciation is stressing the wrong syllables of words. Today we'll look at an activity you can use to effectively teach word stress to your students. Native speakers of English expect to hear things pronounced a certain way. Imagine one of your students asking for papaya at the supermarket instead of papaya. The clerk would most likely be confused and your student most likely frustrated. Even more frustrating for students is the fact that there seems to be no rhyme nor reason to which syllables are stressed. And when there are rules, there are also exceptions. However, learning word stress is crucial to becoming fluent in English. Today I'm going to have my students practice the stress patterns of some words they've recently learned. I've created a chart with different stress patterns and a word list at the top. I'll have the students work in pairs to try to write each word in the corresponding stress pattern, and we'll correct them together when they're done. As a follow-up, I'll have students read an article out loud that contains all of the words from the chart so that they can practice the word stresses we learned in context. This is important for any pronunciation activity, since most students can pronounce words correctly in isolation, but struggle when speaking in conversation. Okay, how do we say this word?
Supermarket.
Good, supermarket. Is there a part of the word that is stronger?
Super.
Which part?
The first one?
The first syllable?
Yeah.
Excellent, right here. Supermarket.
Supermarket.
Right. Excellent, so everyone together. Supermarket. Very good, excellent. Okay, here there are more words, and they are stronger in different parts of the word. So what I'd like you to do is place each word in the appropriate box below, okay? And we'll do this activity in partners. So you two will work together, and you two will be together.
Thank you.
And you two ladies, and you two.
All right.
Fundamental.
Very good. Good.
Fundamental. In the fourth.
Architecture.
Second for you.
Architecture.
Yes,
Architecture. Is it right to say photograph?
Photograph.
Photograph. Photographer.
Okay, how many syllables?
Yes.
Three syllables. Okay. So say naturally, photograph.
Photograph.
Okay, is everyone finished? Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone finished? Okay, excellent. Let's start with Ana Maria. What words do you have for column number 1?
Silly.
Silly, is that right?
I think second one.
Second.
one.
The second column, right?
Okay.
There's 2 syllables. The first column is just 1 syllable.
Okay.
Yeah. Bed.
Okay, good. Bed.
Yes.
Bed. 1 syllable.
Symbol.
And man.
And man. Excellent. Okay, 1 more.
Sun.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay, and Lee,
Yeah.
what do you have for the second column?
All right. Father and
Father. Excellent.
silly
Silly.
and table.
Table.
Yeah.
Okay, Mahaya, column 3, please.
Endure,
Endure. Excellent.
circle,
Succumb.
confine,
Confined. Oh, confined. Excellent. Okay. And does anyone have any more? Any other words?
Unusual.
Unusual. But how many syllables is that?
Four.
Yeah, more than 2, right?
Okay.
Okay, next I have an article with all of the words we've just worked on. So we're going to read this and practice just a little more, okay?
Hypochondriac.
Okay. So, to begin, let's start. Ana Maria, could you please just read the first sentence?
Okay. Hypochondria is on the rise in American according to university science.
Very good, excellent. And Alexander, continue.
And people who suffer from the disease say they face discrimination from insurance company who think they're just being silly.
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 Excellent. And could you continue, Lee?
All right. John Matthews looks at a photograph of his father on the table.
Having students use a chart like this one works well to practice the stress of any vocabulary, and you could organize it many different ways. One variation would be to have students categorize the stress of different forms of the same word, like photograph, photographer, photographic. Or you could put the words under the wrong stress patterns, and the students have to work together to correct them. For more advanced students, you could even expand this activity to practice sentence stress. However you design it, teaching word stress is essential for your students to be clearly understood and speak with confidence.